Well, hello there. Happy Wednesday. So, yesterday we switched gears and we started working on math. And today we're going to go back to handwriting to wrap up what we learned. So, today we're going to do a quick review of all the letters in the alphabet that we learned for handwriting, both uppercase and lowercase. So, for our first letter, we have the letter A. Starting at the top, make a diagonal line down. Starting at the top again, a line down. Starting at the middle, straight line across. For the uppercase A, you're going to make a C up and down. Next letter we have is B. Starting at the top, straight line down, back to the top, make a bump, make a bump. Starting at the top, straight line down, make a bump. C, starting at the top, just a little bit below, you're going to make a big curve. At the middle line, you're going to make a curve. There we have the uppercase C and the lowercase c. The next letter we have is D. Starting at the top, you're going to make a straight line down, go back to the top, and make a bump. For the lowercase d, you're going to start at the middle, make a C, up and down. So starting at the middle, make a C, up and down. The next letter we have is the letter E. Starting at the top, you're going to make a straight line down. Then you're going to bring your pencil or finger back to the top, make a straight line across, bring your pencil or finger to the middle, make a straight line across, bring your finger or pencil to the bottom, and make a straight line across. That's the uppercase E. For the lowercase e, you're going to start at the middle. You're going to make a straight line across, make a curve, make a curve. Notice how our first curve stops at the middle line and then continues to go down to the bottom. Next letter is F. Starting at the top, straight line down, bring our finger back to the top, straight line across, bring it to the middle, straight line across. For the lowercase f, we're going to start a little bit below the top line. So make a little curve and straight line down. Starting at the middle, make a straight line across. There's the uppercase F and the lowercase f. Now we have G. So for the uppercase G, you're going to start a little bit below the top. And you're going to make a curve, go up to the middle line, and make a straight line. So starting at the top, make a curve, go up to the middle line, and make a straight line. For the lowercase g, you're going to make a C, go up and down, and make a hook. Notice how we have the little fish that Miss Hughes drew there to resemble the little hook. So make a C, up, down, and make a hook. Next, after G comes the letter H, like the first letter in Miss Hughes' last name. Starting at the top, straight line down, back to the top, straight line down. Starting at the middle of that first line we made, you're going to make a straight line across and stop at the other line. So down, down, middle, across. For the lowercase h, starting at the top, you're going to make a straight line down and make a bump. Just like that, uppercase H and lowercase h. After H comes I. For the uppercase I, you're going to make a straight line across, go back to the middle of that line we just made, straight line down, and starting at the bottom, straight line across. For our lowercase I, we're going to start at the middle, straight line down, and make a dot above the line we just made. Straight line down, make a dot above the line we just made. After I comes J. Starting at the top, you make a straight line across, bring your finger to the middle of that line we just made, go straight down and make a curve. line across, straight down, make a curve. For the lowercase j, we're going to start at the middle, straight line down, make a curve, and a dot above the lowercase j. Uppercase J, lowercase j. After J comes K. For the uppercase K, you're going to start at the top, make a straight line down, start at the top again, make a diagonal line to the middle, and from the middle, a diagonal line to the bottom. For the lowercase k, you're going to start at the top, straight line down. From the middle line, you're going to make a diagonal line to the middle of our k in between, and a diagonal line to the bottom. After K comes L. Starting at the top, you're going to make a straight line down and then go across. So straight line down and across. For the lowercase L, you start at the top and you just make a straight line down. Just like that. So simple. So we have the uppercase L and the lowercase L. Now we have the M, like the first letter in your name. Starting at the top, you're going to make a straight line down, bring our finger back to the top, make a diagonal line to the middle line, a diagonal line up, a straight line down. So boom. There we go. That's the uppercase M. For the lowercase m, we're going to start at the middle. Straight line down, bring it back up, make a bump, make a bump. That's the uppercase and lowercase m. After m comes N. For the uppercase n, you're going to start at the top. You're going to make a straight line down, go back to the top, diagonal line to the bottom, and a straight line to the top. So down, back up, diagonal, up. For the lowercase n, you're going to start at the middle. Straight line down, go back up and make a bump. Straight line down, make a bump. Oh, we have a visitor. You want to say hi? Katie's going to help us teach some handwriting and letters. Oh, I think she's leaving. All right, starting with the letter O. Starting at the top, make a big curve, make a big curve. For the lowercase o, we start at the middle. You're going to make a curve, make a curve. And after O comes the letter P. Starting at the top, straight line down, back to the top, make a bump. Lowercase p, straight line down, back to the top, make a bump. For our next letter, we have the letter Q. Starting at the top, make a curve, make a curve. Then we make a little line right here, a little diagonal line between the middle line and the bottom line. So make a curve, diagonal line to the bottom. For our next letter, we start at the middle. You're going to make a C, go up and down, and make a little diagonal line right there. Starting at the middle line, make a C, up and down, little diagonal line. After the letter Q comes R. Starting at the top, straight line down, bring your finger back up, make a bump, and make a diagonal line to the bottom. Starting at the middle line, straight line down, bring our finger back and make a bump. Straight line down, finger back up, make a bump. After R comes S. Miss Hughes's first name starts with the letter S. Starting a little bit below the top line, you're going to make a curve, make a curve. For our lowercase s, starting a little bit below the middle line, make a curve, make a curve. There we have the uppercase S and the lowercase s. Q, R, S, T. The next letter we have is the uppercase T. Starting at the top, straight line across, bring it to the middle, straight line down. For the lowercase t, we start at the top, straight line down, go to the middle line, straight line across. Uppercase T, lowercase t. And here's the letters that we learned on Monday. Starting at the top for our letter here, You're going to make a straight line down, make a curve, straight line back up. That's the uppercase U. For the lowercase u, you're going to start at the middle. Straight line down, make a curve, back up, back down. There's our uppercase and lowercase u. The next letter we have is V. Starting at the top, diagonal line to the bottom, diagonal line back to the top. At the middle line, starting at the middle line, diagonal line to the bottom, diagonal line to the top. Uppercase V, lowercase v. After V comes W. Very similar to the letter V, we have a lot of diagonal lines. So starting at the top, you're going to make a diagonal line to the bottom, a little diagonal line to the middle, another little diagonal line to the bottom, and a big diagonal line going to the top. For the lowercase w, starting at the middle, diagonal line to the bottom, diagonal line to the middle, diagonal line to the bottom, diagonal line to the middle. Uppercase W, lowercase w. We have X. So starting at the top, we have a big diagonal line going to the bottom. Bring our finger back to the top and a big diagonal line going to the other side. Notice how they meet or they crisscross in the middle on the middle line, right there. So starting at the top, big diagonal line, back to the top, big diagonal line. For the lowercase x, we start at the middle. Diagonal line to the bottom, back to the middle line, diagonal line to the bottom. There's our uppercase and lowercase x. After x comes the letter Y. So for the uppercase Y, we start at the top. Then you bring your diagonal line to the bottom, go back to the top, and a little diagonal line to the middle. So starting at the top, diagonal line to the bottom, diagonal line to the middle. For the lowercase y, we start at the middle. Diagonal line to the bottom, and notice how we go below this bottom line. So diagonal line and stop below the bottom line. Back to the middle, diagonal line and stop at the bottom line. Our uppercase Y and lowercase y. And we made it to our last letter in the alphabet. Our uppercase Z, we start at the very top. You're going to make a straight line across, a diagonal line to the bottom, and a straight line across. That's our uppercase Z. For our lowercase z, we're going to start at the middle. Just like the uppercase Z, we have a straight line across, diagonal line to the bottom, straight line across, except we started at the middle. Straight line across, diagonal to the bottom, straight line across. So there we have it. We have all of the letters that we practiced for the alphabet for handwriting. So now it's your turn. You're going to use your Handwriting Without Tears app, and you're going to practice either uppercase or lowercase letters. And I wish you good luck. So I hope you have lots of practice on that Handwriting Without Tears app, and I hope to see you very soon. This will be the last day that we practice handwriting together, but you may always practice it on your own. All right, have a great day, and I hope to see you very soon. Miss Hughes misses you. Bye-bye.